Now, Mackenzie, why did you start this running crew?
Well, so we started the running crew back in April 1st, 2024. We thought it was really important to get people out to do long runs, not just short runs, but just longer runs, just because there was a need for that in Ottawa versus just doing 5Ks and stuff like that.
Now, we had spoken before, and you had done a 20K run. That was this morning.
Yeah.
It is roughly noon right now.
Yeah.
Now, can you walk us through the process of what a Saturday morning looks like at Apex?
Yeah, absolutely. It's really exciting. So people get here actually right at 9 a.m. And then they go inside. We give them kind of a debrief of the route, what we're doing. And then after we go out, we do the route. After the run is actually really exciting because that's when we go upstairs in our clubhouse. We sit down, we eat some food. And after we eat food and all that stuff, then we do yoga. So you get really a lot of different parts when you come to Apex, which is really exciting.
Now you start here at this store. It's Euro-Sports. We're in Ottawa, right downtown, right by the train station at Tunney's Pasture, right here. Now you had been involved with a running crew before. It was called the Pop-Up Run Crew.
Yes.
Now what has changed since that crew, and can you take us through the evolution from Pop-Up to Apex?
Yeah. So we started Pop-Up back when we first started, and it was more designed to be different training blocks. So we would take people through 6 weeks of training, and then we would just kind of stop running. But now with Apex, which we sort of went through rebranding, now we run every Saturday, and we train for the biggest races in Ottawa. So we train for Ottawa Race Weekend and the Army Run. So the biggest difference is pop-up, we would just pop up and go. But with Apex, now it's very stable. We're here every Saturday. And Mondays we do training, which is really exciting. So we do interval training on Mondays. Yeah.
So from what I've seen in the Ottawa running scene, a lot of the groups are mostly older. They're mostly seniors. Yeah. Now, it's unusual to see a crew that's kind of younger and more youthful. Now, when did you get into running, and how did you get into running? Do you do track and field in school, high school, college?
Yeah, so the running journey started with cross country back in high school. I was really not a good runner. My form was bad. But I persisted, I kept going. Then I started doing track in about grade 10 and 11. And that's when things kind of took off for me. And then I went into another group called Unipolis Spa, which was a really good road running group. After that road running group, I kind of found my way into Natural Fitness Lab, where actually this is where I got the inspiration. I started this pop-up club with Grayson at the time because I was really inspired by what they were doing. So that's kind of like my running journey up till today.
Awesome, man. Now, Natural Fitness Lab, that is trail running. Does Apex have any plans on doing trail running, or are you going to mostly stick with the roads?
Right now, our main goal is to focus on the two biggest races in Ottawa. So that's really the Army Run and Ottawa Race Weekend. So we really want to focus on that. We are totally open to doing trail runs. Like a few weeks ago, we did a run all the way up to Pink. So that was a lot of hills, a lot of elevation. People love that. But our main focus is the roads. Yeah.
Now we are heading into winter. Can you give us just a rundown of your plans coming up? And you can always just drop some shout outs after that.
Yeah, absolutely. So winter is actually more of our busier months, as crazy as that might seem, because it's cold, it's wet. More people come out, but that's because of the races. Ottawa Race Weekend is coming up, so everyone's training. But winter, it's the same concept, same things. The only different thing for this winter is that we actually have a clubhouse upstairs, so we no longer will just kind of just stand around, or people will leave right away. Everyone can hang out upstairs, which is really, really exciting. Through winter, we run all the way through winter, so we don't stop. We pick up intervals back in about February, Monday intervals. Yeah.
Okay,
and some shout outs though. I want to really, I think everyone who comes here really deserves a big shout out. And all the members that have come here, come and go. Big shout out also to Michael and Lindsay from Euro-Sports, a great support system for this run group, and a big shout out to Dave and Leeds for giving me the inspiration to go out and do this kind of stuff. So, yeah.
And you can always come for your post-run coffees now at Euro-Sports Cafe. What's the cafe all about?
Yeah,
Cafe Ayrton?
Cafe Ayrton was actually a cafe that was actually started by Michael, and then I just kind of really pushed it to get it going, just because Michael does run a whole store. He's super busy. So the cafe really is open on Saturdays, which is really awesome. To give you a little bit more context, Cafe Ayrton is actually the shop cat that used to live here. Unfortunately, he passed away, but the cat's legacy is still here.
All right, one final word. What did you order today?
I just ordered a regular drip coffee. Also, big shout out to Vlad, who does coffee every week. So,
all right, shout out to Vlad.
Yeah, shout out to Vlad as well.
All right, thanks for Euro-Sport.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, thanks to Euro-Sports. Thanks to Mackenzie here for making this happen, and best of luck in the future.
Thank you.